What's going on, Buffs Nations? We've got a few good highlight stories to talk about here on the channel because there's a lot of excitement that still exists when it comes to your Colorado Buffaloes. If you thought the hype had died around this as well as Coach Prime, think again. There's a few things that just got announced and a big announcement coming up probably within the next hour if you're watching this first thing in the morning that should really excite you about the future of what's going on here at Colorado. And now, I want y'all to remember this. Back in January on this channel, our guy TJ told y'all about Colorado and the chances that the Buffs had at ending up on the cover of the new EA College Football 25 game. And I know a lot of you didn't believe him. He told you there were rumors about potential players, potentially Coach Prime himself, but there were a lot of rumors and stuff that were floating around. And I sense when I looked through some of the comments, a lot of people did not believe in what he was saying. Let's hear what TJ told y'all really quick. And then stick around. We're going to talk about the implications of this, especially in the recruiting trail, because there's a prospect that's keeping an eye on this.
But apparently there is a lot of smoke, a lot of sources out there, and several people from Colorado that say the video game could feature some of our favorite folks. And you guys understand how and why, but I'll just tell you, I have heard from people that the cover could feature Coach Prime. I've also heard from other people that the cover could feature Shedeur. Now, I'm not going on record. I'm not telling you that this is definitely done or definitely happening, but it's definitely something that we've been hearing smoke around.
So TJ told y'all there was a chance and a possibility that Colorado would end up on the title, on the cover of this game. And it looks like it's come down the line. The leaks have shown over the last few weeks. You got to see the deluxe version of the game, and you got the back of Travis Hunter with Donovan Edwards as well as Quinn Ewers over at Texas and a few other players all mixed in together or whatnot. Well, today, you will see the announcement this afternoon on the EA College Football YouTube channel revealing all the details about the game. Because yesterday, what we did get to see is that Travis will be front and center on the regular version of the game. So you're going to see Travis with Edwards, with Quinn. And they even dropped a lot of the pictures from the photo shoot, which to me speaks volumes of what's going on at Colorado, the hype with Coach Prime. I mean, remember, Travis was one of the first players that he was able to snatch up from the competition and bring here to Colorado. A lot of people didn't believe that he would be able to, bring in 5 stars or attract great talent. Travis is the perfect example of one of those that is showing that, what Coach Prime does, it can work. It's not going to be perfect. No one bats 1,000 in recruiting. You're going to have some players flake out. You're going to have situations that aren't going to work. Again, we've talked about this, ad nauseum. The way that Coach Prime is doing this is not your traditional way, right? They're doing something different. They're trying to see if they can, microwave things just a little bit while also building for the future by getting really good recruits. And you're seeing that now top players for Colorado are immediately getting recognized on the biggest platform right now in the game. This game here is going to be huge in the college football world. Everybody's been waiting this. I mean, I was playing NCAA 14 about a couple months ago and all through the last 3 years before they even announced that the game was coming back. People live on that nostalgia of the game, and seeing Travis here on the cover tells you that, Prime is doing something to get his players out there, get their names out there. Now, granted, when TJ talked about it, we was wondering if it was going to end up being Shedeur or even himself. But Travis is rated one of the top wide receivers in college football. He is the top two-way player, point blank, period, in the discussion, hands down. Nobody's better than him in that capacity. And so being able to see him on the front, seeing all these pictures from the photo shoot, got to tell you, man, Buff fans, you guys should be excited. Now, what does this really mean for what Colorado's doing here, especially as we get ready to head into, commitment season? June is coming up, official visit seasons underway, and a lot of recruits, I'm gonna be honest, are keeping their eyes on this situation. They're paying attention to the fact that Colorado was able to get a top player on there. And some of these kids want to be that next one. A player like a Jordan Seaton who's out there doing the recruiting that you want from one of your star pupils or players coming in. That 5-star, he's out there working his butt off to get some additional talent to come here. And so over the last few weeks, we've seen players come in. You've got the recent commitment from Savion Riley, the safety, that just transferred in from Miami via Vanderbilt, played in the SEC. We didn't drop a video on that as I was traveling, but he's one player that was recognizing what's going on in Colorado and the opportunity to be there. The best part about Savion is that he's still young. He's got 3 years of eligibility. He played a lot at Vanderbilt in the SEC. You can't beat that. He's one of those players at 6'2", 200 pounds. He's a player that is built for what Coach Prime wants to do here. So you get him as a top 60 national player. He's going to be something special on this defense. And so, but seeing that you got Travis Hunter on the cover of this game, and now you're bringing in, a player that's going to give you the opportunity to do something else. Hey, man, there is reason to be excited here. I'm stoked for what to see here at Colorado. I think you should be too. Please hop in the comments. Tell me how you feel. Are you going to be tuned in to watch the announcement for the game? Are you going to pick up the game? We'd love to know your thoughts on that. You plan on taking Coach Prime to glory there on NCAA College Football 25, whatever they're going to call it. Make sure you hop in the comments and join the discussion. We'll have some more news and exciting stuff coming down the line. Like I said, official visit season is coming up. Expecting commitments to fall down the line. And we'll talk about the depth chart and everything here in June. Y'all have a good one.